too hard for middle school students. I'm here to tell you that the director chose music that's way too hard for middle school students. Why? Because I love the music. What great music. And it was truly a great honor just to get to play this wonderful music with these wonderful students. We're going to play the next tune, which is completely different from what we've done before. This is Ancient Voices. And this particular one it tries to set the mood. Well, you'll see. Just remember in your mind. Ancient Voices.
How about one more hand for all of these young folks? I'd like to point out one more time, you've already met Mr. William Owens, our composer in residence. Thank you for being here this weekend. We've known each other a long time. We used to teach high school band out in West Texas 1,000 years ago. And we're glad that you could come out and be with us. Thank you very much. Real quick, I'd like to make a short presentation to Mr. Smith. We're so glad that he was able to be with us this weekend and agreed to do this. He does marvelous things. He's been a teacher for about 4,000 years or something like that. Only Johnny Long can be. He was a high school band director in Florida and began his college career here in 1990. And he can retire 2 or 3 times over, but he's still working, and we're very glad. He primarily works with our jazz bands, also helps out with all of the band programs, teaches applied saxophone, fixes instruments, and just does. When he retires, we're going to have to replace him with 4 people for all the things that he does, and we appreciate it very much. And so this plaque says, Mr. Raymond H. Smith, in recognition for your service as conductor of the 2011 Middle School Seuss Gold Band. Thank you very much, Ray.
I got a pretty black. Thank you guys for doing this. We have recognized Mr. Owens, so we're going to finish our program with one of his tunes. This is an exciting tune. Several years ago, a really good, close personal friend of Dr. Long and mine, Dr. Harry Beechin from the University of Illinois, was telling me this story about his folks that immigrated from Armenia. He said, my dad was on the boat coming over from Armenia, and they got this call from the Titanic. And they had to hurry because they didn't want everybody to be gone by the time they got there. And so Harry was telling me this story, and so when I saw that Mr. Owen had written a piece called Carpathia, which is the name of the ship that rescued the people from the Titanic, I said, this one I've got to play. And it's such an exciting piece of music. You can hear the water. You can see, I think it's a wonderful, wonderful piece, an example of the great work that Mr. Owen is doing. And we are going to close with this. Thank you so much for being here and allowing us